Okay guys, so here's my little tutorial on Olla Irrigation. Alright, so it's actually quite interesting. The history of it is pretty good. Basically, thousands of years ago, I think evidence has even been used in China, like ancient China, of Olla Irrigation. It's basically this. You take a clay pot right here and you fill it with water. What happens is it permeates through the clay and sweats out the water through the clay. So, but slowly, and whenever a plant needs watering, its roots will seek out where the water is, so it'll wrap itself around the Olla pot, and we'll get its hydration from there. And the result is this: there's very little waste. There's very little waste of water, and it makes no mess whatsoever, and which makes it perfect for keeping a plant indoors, watering, especially for an upside down plant, which is what I plan to use it for. So I'll just demonstrate how to do it. First of all, you take your two clay pots. Then I use this 3M plastic steel epoxy resin. Hardener. So you've got the resin and the hardener. You mix equal parts together and it makes a waterproof seal. So let me just do that. So you spread it around the lip. Generous enough to where it's right on the top and you get a good thick bead of it. And then you just evenly put it right on top of it. Seal up the bottom of one of the holes. Good thick seal. What I like to do is take a piece of paper, stick it on the bottom, and let gravity do the work for you. I'll take an example of one that's already done. So on top of it, I'm not really sure if it's that necessary or not. I take a silicone sealant around the outside of it as well, and on the bottom. But I would always use this gray epoxy mix. It's an excellent seal thus far as well. And don't forget, basically these small ones, okay, there's not much that fits in the seal. I use a little bit of aquarium tubing. Pretty soon you'll see already that water will reach the outside of this clay pot through the middle of it. You'll see that it's already doing it. You can see it right here, filling up right there. Pretty fascinating. Ancient technology that works very efficiently, which makes it perfect for my bottle garden. As you can see, I have one of these right in here. You just pour the water in here. The plant pulls out water from its root system through here, and then it makes virtually no mess to water. You can keep this plant indoors. You only have to water it maybe once a week, depending on how much sunlight, how hot it is, and how big the plant is. But overall, it's a very efficient system for an upside down bottle garden. Cheers. Something I forgot to mention earlier is that water seepage is regulated by the water needs of any nearby plant. When the plant's water demands have been fulfilled and the soil is moist, the water seepage from the clay pot will stop. When the soil becomes dry, water seepage will begin again. This seepage is controlled by the soil moisture tension. It's automatic irrigation without timers or electronic sensors, which is why Olla irrigation is so great for upside down bottle plants. You can have them indoors and there'll be no mess at all.